Okay, so somehow I accidentally cut off that first video, so this is video number 2. If you've missed the first half, go back and find it or post that you need a link to it. I am just using some old paint brushes. This one is a foliage brush, but you can get stencil brushes fairly inexpensive at the craft store or even at Michael's. But I wanted to actually show you how I really hold down the edges on this when I'm patting up and down on it. And like this little piece here, I want to really just go straight up and down on that so I don't crimp it and mess it up any more than it is. And I'm going to hold it down until I'm able to move and do that spot right there. And now I just have to hope that it's alright when I peel it up. So let me finish this. And I don't care if it's a little splotchy and molten looking. I just want to make sure it's got a good basic outline. Now I did cut my other piece off of this so that I wouldn't have to wait for it to dry to use my stencil again. So then I taped there because that was really close to the edge and I didn't want to accidentally paint on my shirt. So let's reveal the ta-da! There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So peel that off. And there you can see that one. And the other one was, I believe Plum Vineyard was the color I used. And it was a metallic also. And, it was metallic plum. This one that I just did is metallic amethyst. And the next one is going to be a metallic blue topaz. And I just had decided that when I did this shirt, I wanted to do all of the birds in metallic. So I am trying to keep the entire shirt in metallics. My next bird will go right there. There's the first one. And I will be back in a minute and hopefully not have to go to video number 3. Okay, so I have decided that I do want to go ahead and use this store-bought stencil to put some of these leaves on. And again, an old junky brush. They just need to be flat-bottomed so that you can get down in those places without smearing around. You've noticed I have not reused any brush. That's because once you've used it, you go wash it, then it's got water down in it, unless you're going to blow it dry with a blow dryer, which I don't know if that could damage it. But if you reuse that while it's got water in it, you're actually going to mess with the chemicals that they've put in these paints to make them wash and wear. So new brushes each time. Don't mess up the binding agents that are in there. Okay, so I like that. Let's see. I love those ta-da moments where it's just ta-da. Okay, I'm going to put another one in this area, but I have to let that one dry first. So, and I also either have to let the stencil dry or wipe off the back and front so I don't smear that into the next area. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so there is my finished shirt. And I was going to come through with gold and put a branch going through here to connect all the leaves and to have the birds sitting on them. But then I thought, no, I really don't want to do that because I've already got lines going horizontally across and I don't want to mix all that up. So the next step is to actually peel this off. You can hear it because remember at the first we ironed that freezer wrap in. Now I'm not going to peel mine all the way off yet because that's not totally dry. I do want to let it set up and dry. But so there's T-shirt painting 101 with freezer wrap. Hope you have fun. Try it. If you have any questions, if I've left any details out, let me know. If you should mess up and drop green paint somewhere on the shirt, make a leaf. Turn it into something. Red, make a ladybug. Purple, yellow, a dragonfly, butterfly, a bee, make it into something. There is also white fabric paint, and I have that also. You can always try to put white over the top after it's dried, or if you can spot wash it right away, you can try that, or even the Tide bleach stick. Try it. I have no idea. If you do try one of those things, be sure and leave a comment down below. Be sure and subscribe if you want automatic notification when I do these videos. I do these mainly with coloring books right now and colored pencils for the coloring book Keep It Clean site on Facebook. We have a group of 300 plus ladies, and I've been teaching colored pencil blending for them. All right, that's it. Talk to you later.